You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Isaac Galindo to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
First play is to the air. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as the quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for it.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Galindo to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's got Ayuk downfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
The first carry now for Kyrie Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain or two.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Katie. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. And he gets it away from his end zone. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 40. 22-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Check, Wildcat. Here we go. Shot.
It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
70, hot 70. Drag him, trap 60, trap 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
To number 22.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the stride moving.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Bounced by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 45-yard line.
Stop it. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Dumped off to his running back. Down the sideline inside the 30. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
18, right in. Let's go now.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing from the gun. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Rams 7.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. It's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on second and 10. Finds him over the middle. On the move, past the 40. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Rams first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. And Olave back-to-back plays. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams trim the lead to 1. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. The window to return it. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Drop 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
Motioning right is Ayuk. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Ran up by the luxury mess up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Will tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now he's York to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. It's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On second down, a run with Williams. Has a hole left, room to run. And they're going to be set up for the first and goal here from the 7.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
7-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get it. 60. Ready.
Another run for Williams. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-point game. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Rams tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Window to return it. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. 19 left. 19 Cardinal. 18. Mustang 19.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Ready. 70 up. Liking 18. Go.
He's going to throw again on second down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know, the single-season rushing touchdown record is 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did it in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 21.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Garindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Isaac Garindo on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
70. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Liking 18.
Completed over the middle. Oh, this big guy is moving to the 10. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
York to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dell now to return it. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Another try on the 25. It's second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Pass play now. Screen here for Williams. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some folks right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. In this drive with a design run. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. And tackle made by Kobe Turner.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
He makes the catch. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play. And they got a new set of downs, too.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Get up, go, Riggs, go. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Track him, 6 passes, 65 catch, 65 catch.
He's going to throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved to tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Sticking to the air here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
60 Maverick, Mustang 19. Go.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
19 Tiger.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Dump off Popeye's back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. And the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
18 Cardinal. Go, Riggs, go. Ready.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49 49ers take a second quarter lead. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is York to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. That's caught by Williams. They will have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's going deep this time. One of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That's one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. Too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
It is so easy to marvel at the sheer amount of distance he threw that football. But can we also take a step back and marvel about the amount of distance covered by that defender? He had to stick in coverage 50 yards down the field, and that's not just it. It's not even about getting there. Once you get there, you got to make the play. He did it. That is job well done.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
He's going to throw this one. He'll get this one to Watkins. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. And the 49ers first down.
With a dive up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit.
28-yard
A
attempt.
very short kick here from the right hash. York knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cade York to kick off.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Dell now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Come on. 60 Bobcat. 60. Go.
Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey. 6. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Packers 60. Ready.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, it's Williams again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Connects on the crosser. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go.
Going left side, Williams with it. He's stopping just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Nickel set from the Niners on third down. He'll look to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Ready. Cougar night.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Turnover.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Culp with the catch. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready.
I'll throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's a design run. He dodged the tackle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
He's
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to be stopped just a second away from a touchdown. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Going to the ground again on first. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of one. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Now it's York to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Back on leading. Chop 60. Chop 60.
Throwing on second. Short pass Bryant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go.
Working on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19,
Straight ahead with Williams. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Goes right downfield to Olave. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
Niners 45. Rams 35.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
70. Street. 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun. Caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Let's go.
Ayuk put in motion left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 16, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther and left.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Completes it downfield to Pearson. And he's going to be thrown down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
Cougar 19.
This is Cox going right back to Pearson. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now. They need 7.
2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll work against the blitz. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. You're good on the point after. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
35.
On now is York to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Going from the gun here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He's hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Has it downfield working the left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 20. And the Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Viking 18.
Throwing it again here. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, boy, Brock, what a shot. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10.
52. Rams 42.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gorindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. 49ers to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Setting up the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
There he goes on the right side. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. On now it's York to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. Get some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18, 579 Broncos. Ready, ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. Putting Olave on the slant. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Rams first.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not fake. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. 49ers close to beginning the year 4-0. Passing now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Big hit on the return to stop it cold.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended target. And now they face second down.
Second and 10.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Line up the design keeper. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, Brock, I know you know this. There is good trips home, and then there is great trips home. And I'd imagine tonight's going to be a great one. Hard to contain these guys when you crush a division rival this badly.
What gives that away, Kate? Is it the smiles? Is it the joy? They're trying to keep it professional, interacting like no big deal. I know. But you know and I know that's going to be one fun plane ride home.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, trying to figure out what love's about.